Hello guys, this is Legeis signing on with another episode of SimCity for you here today. I hope you guys are feeling great because I'm feeling awesome, and it's time for us to be great and awesome together, or awesome and great together. I think I just screwed up that intro. In this episode of SimCity, we're gonna be doing some stuff and things. We're gonna be zoning out this area down here. We might make it to that area up there. I'm not 100% sure. We might be upgrading this industry. But first of all, I've been AFK'd here for a while since the last episode. It's not, I mean, I'm recording these back to back, but I mean, an hour or two in between. Build up some money. Did a few things off camera here. First of all, this is the original road there. Then I added a second road, and I made a loop, and then I tunneled. This road used to connect to this road, and instead I tunneled this up here, and then made a bridge over here. And this is so people, this is going to be a big entertainment district down here. Gambling, and casinos, and stuff, and all that kind of stuff. And it reminds me, we need to name this city. And I was thinking, we have all these cliffs, and we're going to, casinos, so Lucky Cliffs. I don't know what I don't know if you guys think that's a good name. I think that's a good name. Suggest names in the comments below if you think you got a better name, but I'm not gonna promise you I'm gonna take it because whatever. I also added this tunnel down here because I was afraid people would drive up here, then drive all the way over to here, and then come down and out to get here, and I don't want industrial traffic driving through here, so I'm hoping they'll come just through there. I'm also not connecting this highway to this highway. I'm just going to have a high density city up here, and yeah, that's where that goes. First order of business. So our city has problems. We have health issues, crime issues, we got all the issues. So I saved up a bit, and we can afford a police station now. Thinking right here in between the industrial and the might be good. I don't think, yeah. I'm thinking something like, if we take this, and we start with a straight line. That. Take a police station, put it there, and we can move the fire station there. And, of course, we can't afford more cars. Can we afford a sign? And can we afford a flag? We can. Okay. See how that does. Now, our neighbors over in the big city there have been nice enough to send us police and fire coverage during, bad times. We also need an incinerator on that garbage plant. But, education, we're keeping up with education, and we're, all that. I also added a little bit of commercial there and there. In between the episodes, because people were really complaining. Or I might have actually done that I might have actually done that when I was building roads in the last episode. I can't remember. But either way, I did a little bit in between episodes, not a lot. We have a regional demand for industry, but not a local demand. I only care about our local demand. We have a lot of demand for commercial. So one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take that fire station and move right there when I have enough money. How much does a fire station cost? 20,000. So that's, that can be an issue. And I'm going to city specialization, gambling, So we need more commercial buildings. So for starters, I think for starters, yeah, we can zone commercial all along the well, we can't. There's not really much room to zone around the outside there, but we can do a bit there, a bit there, and then hold control and fill in everything in between, and it won't, go all the way around, and that's gonna be nice. Omega Co. Well, this isn't going to be a huge city. This is going to be, a gambling destination and a tourist destination, whatever. hmm Okay, that is what I wanted to be approved. So now we need this guy. I want to see how big he is. So he's not huge. Can I actually... Oh, I don't have enough simoleons right now, so that's unfortunate. We have homeless people. Gotta make sure not to bulldoze that as well, because that would just be bad. Blah blah blah, Omega Co. No thanks. Actually, that's one thing I don't have in the region yet, in my big city over there, is Omega Co. It would have just taken up too much space. And I was trying to get a 500,000 person city over there. It's 400 something, and I might go play a little of that off camera at some point also, but that's basically just sitting in AFK. So that's interesting. That's happening. So first things first, I think I'm gonna do this and that. And then if I do this, and do this, come all the way back here, do that, do this, close that real quick. I think this could be a cool start to our little gambling district. There's going to be no residential down here. That's my rule for this. This is going to be all commercial and city specialization. So we're probably getting a demand for residential again. Oh, huge demand for residential. Okay, so let's start zoning this area up here. And I might tidy it up a bit off camera, but for now, we're just going to do something pretty simple. Grab some of this. That's actually pretty good. What if I did this? That seems like a decent amount of room. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to bulldoze that little bit there. Because... Because, yeah, this is, just gonna be a plain old city, and there's not gonna be any... In fact, it would actually kind of, I think, be a little nicer if we came out there, and then down here, and then did this. That into there, so this didn't line up with that, because that would be cool. Yeah, I know, you need a lot of zoning. I'm getting you your residential, don't worry. This is going to be a nice little high density area up here. So if I do this, and I do this, and this, can I... Yeah, why not? I can do this. I can take this, that, and break that, break that, and break that. Because, you know, otherwise these grids are just boring. Actually bring it back a bit and take it, connect it here, and go M, more up. Do that, and that's actually pretty cool. I do believe that's really cool there. Yeah, so we basically have a big city grid here, but in a creative way. So we can do this again. Do this. This says come back to here. Okay, so come back to here. Do that, obviously, and then we can do... I think this is a pretty cool way to do all this, personally. Ooh, I don't like that. I know grids are just boring, but at the same time, this is just going to be a high density area, and it's just going to be useful if we can do it on a grid. You know, for practical purposes. Come on. Grab that and grab that. I forgot to grab that. So now we can do that. And that. And that. And this next one should line up pretty well with that. Should be. Huh. Yeah, but there's no need to fill that part in. We can come here. Building fire, building fire, building fire. By the way, when it up to the top there, when it says Seaview Summit, that's the big city with 400,000 people across the way. Get rid of that. Where is the rest of the rebel? There. Yes, we have definitely an issue with fire here in this city. And we're also going to work into getting future in this city eventually. You know, some cities of tomorrow action rather than just a boring old. You know, this. Now, let's grab some residential. Do this, 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 this. That should be a good amount. We're also gonna, once they start building up there, we'll put some parks in. So for medium and high wealth individuals. Actually, let's de-zone this side of the road. I don't really like it all that much. Yeah. I think it looks better just on one side there. Oh, and I forgot to start my timer. Huh. I wonder how long this episode is, guys. I don't know. I'm going to keep going for a few minutes, let this build up, and then we'll just call it a day there. We have over 20,000, so what we can do here is we could do that. We could do this. Always put a bell on top of your fire station, people. If you weren't aware. Grab this flag. Okay, I can't have a sign. Now we can get rid of this fire station. We can re-zone that as residential, which it was supposed to be originally. Come on, come on. This is probably a pretty long episode at this point already. I don't know. It's late for me. It's almost 3 a.m. and, D-zone. D-zone. There you go. Perfect. It's zone now. Zoning. Let's look at our maps. What about pollution map? Wind map. We know where the wind is going. What about air pollution? Yeah, see, look how nicely that's set up. It's all passing this section right by. It makes it this map mode, and, yeah. So, we did some good work here. So let's look at this. We definitely need more medium wealth people. So I thought this was going to be our low and medium wealth area, and this would be our high wealth area. But the honest truth is here, we don't... This can be... I don't know, let's grab some parks. This can be medium wealth for now. Yeah, I want the parks that spread future. What about this? It's actually quite a good size. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And those two should get us a good way of the way where we need to be. Oh, and the other thing is we need to pick a place for our city hall. This would actually be pretty cool. It has a nice little view there. Like if we come in and we zoom in here, I'm not great with the scrolly wheel. But yeah. Yay! I've named it already though. I don't. Yeah, that's just a beautiful view from City Hall there. Maybe that should be the mayor's house instead of City Hall, but let's look at how that affects land value. Uh, Not much, honestly, but oh look, there's me visiting from the other place. Oh, we can upgrade it right away. And what we need is a department of tourism. It's the only department not available somewhere else in the region. And I'd add a helipad for swag too, but it can be done later. Yeah. We already have an archaeology. So yeah. So I think we can call this an episode right there. Ooh, look at some of these beautiful, beautiful houses. I think we can call that an episode, and yeah, see you later, guys, and have fun. Be sure to check out the description below. Check out any promotions we have. Often we got a promotion with ProVisionhost. Use code CriLisCraft or click the affiliate link in the description below, or do both. Why not do both? Remember to leave a thumbs up if you like this. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. If your feelings are more complex than that, leave me a comment. I don't know. I just think I stole that whole spiel right there from Linus Tech Tips. I'm not 100% sure. Who knows? You know what they say, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. But yeah, it's been fun, guys. Yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah, do that. Definitely subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Do all these things. Okay, let's see you later, guys. Bye.